they enter Christian Orthodox churches and do not leave. Theologian Dr. Ravaka says, we talk about geopolitical and other developments, but around us and near us, shocking events are now happening that show that the plan of the Holy God, the salvation plan of God, opens and embraces many. This year especially, since the Easter holiday coincides with the festive holidays of Catholics and Protestants and others, our country was flooded with hordes of tourists, that is in Greece, and they heard that Easter is beautiful here in Greece, and they have already filled the streets and squares with the smiles and carefreeness of the tourist. And here the strange paradoxical thing begin. Entire groups of foreigners enter the Christian Orthodox churches, especially in the center of Athens, and they do not let go of them. They stay for the whole of the duration of the service. They do not enter just to look out of curiosity, but stand for hours as if transfixed, whether there is a service or not. They watch everything, and do not say to leave. Thus, on the one hand, the inseparable is created, but also the unprecedented. What do their souls feel and stand so long standing and with excessive reverence? And I'll tell you what one of my friends told me, from a lawyer from London. What do they miss? What do they see? What are they absorbing, perhaps for the first time in their lives? For once, they seem happy, and in the end, happy with these moments. Maybe in a little while, the visit to the Acropolis will complete the visit of foreigners to the Christian Orthodox holy temples. Is all this a prelude to a great spiritual reversal? And now we ask ourselves, what are we doing so as not to give foreigners anything from the frozen religious atmosphere of their countries during this period? I wonder if we become one with the Catholic Pope or Luther, as some of church leaders wish. What will these tourists lose when they enter their churches and see, but also feel the same things as in their countries? We have a responsibility before God and people at the moment when the Holy God is working secretly for the salvation of His creation. Now I'll tell you, well, you can actually see videos by Timothy Ware, who is now bishop in England, Callus Ware, and he was Protestant before he became Christian Orthodox, and he's now a bishop for many years, many decades now, and he's written many beautiful books on Christian Orthodoxy. You could find them. You could find his lectures on the YouTube videos. And he says that when he first entered a Christian Orthodox church, he felt an awe, and he realized that this is the Holy Liturgy that was going on since the time of Jesus Christ. And in the original language of the Gospels, which was Greek. And he felt something totally different. He says, I immediately felt as if I was home. And now one of my lawyer friends, acquaintances from London, who was a Protestant, English, of course, many times used to come to Greece to go to the Holy Mountain with my husband. And I asked him, why do you keep coming and going there? I mean, what do? You can't go into the church. You can only be on the outside part of the building where they light their candles. Because of the fact that he was not Orthodox, he was only allowed in the front part of the church. And he says, I'm in awe. He says, I feel something in my heart. I said, even though you can't understand a word they're saying. He says, yes, that's right. Because I realize that all this was the original part of the church since 2,000 years ago. So I guess this is what the tourists are also feeling when they enter these churches. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. I have no doubt that the Holy Spirit does try and entice them. And I wish all of you a very beautiful and blessed Paschal season. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.